Dear students, wish you all a very good day. Intermediate first year and course third lesson. The title of the lesson, Digital Technology. This lesson written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Y.S. Rajan. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former Indian President. Y.S. Rajan, Professor in Science. Abdul Kalam said about India 2020. He said to 2020 India, a vision for the new millennium. He said, then already last classes we had to discuss to our lesson the digital technology, use of digital technology and disadvantage, advantage and disadvantage. Now let us continue to about the lesson remaining. So marketing communications by foreign companies, even through satellite based television and other information services, will also affect Indian consumer preference even in rural India. Presently, Indian industries or market or consumer follow trends which are often decades or more old in the developed world. This has to change. Coming to packing, wherever possible we can avoid the oldest route of plastic, though they are necessary for some products. Biodegradable topic, linked paper packages have been developed in our country. Why not try many such innovations instead of adaptations, mere imitations of other advanced countries? Another important technological input in marketing, logistics, trading and distributions is going to be satellite communications and computer networks. We often forget we are a vast country of about 3.2 million square kilometers where goods move by trucks or railways. A fast growing, high volume economy cannot sustain its distribution channel without a first rate computer network and satellite communications channels, but a track goods, trains or ships each requires different links. Mobile communications can be established. Satellite navigational system help in pinpointing the positions as well. Mobility of business persons and trends is also crucial. Effective trade promotion service would be required to tap new market and increase our export. Short-term activities 5 years should be include strengthening informational technology for trade and buildings necessaries infrastructure for meeting customer requirement. Medium long-term activities 10 to 20 years should include large global database communication links and improved transportations and banking facilities. So satellite innovation systems and investigation system. Satellite investigation systems used in defense, air force, navy, army. We are investigations through use of satellites occupied the land in border positions country to country, and then marketing communications in foreign companies. It's like a trade business, input and export. It is economical business, foreign affairs, foreign trends. We have to produce very growing product. Goods are need for another country. We are export, and we want to need of electronics, fuels and other etc. goods are we were import. It is like business based on satellizations deal with that So it is based on television and information service, introducing consumer preference, need of goods. We want to supply and we want order for that. It is preference depend on consumer basis. And rural area also used to electronic digitalizations goods presently. So more old in the time and developed world, this has to change, updated to change our world, our country, our state, our cities, our villages, our home. Changes old days to nowadays, change and updated. Coming to packing, where the possible we can avoid older route of plastics. Before used as wooden chairs, now use plastic chairs, and through they are necessary for some products. It is necessity of some products. Then in our country developed, so not too many such innovations. Instead of adapting to imitations of other advanced countries, it is development not only updated. We are inventions of other countries, adapting and imitations of cultures, services, technologies. All are those we are imitations to other countries. Another important technological input: marketing, logistic and trading, distribution to going to satellite communications. Technological and database depend to satellite distributions or communications in computer network. And we often to forget we are countries of about 3.2 million square kilometers. The goods we are promoted and service provided moved by trucks and trains, railways, and a fast growing, highly volume economies sustain the distribution channels, ships and cargo flights. Communications and channels, then satellite navigational system helps to pinpointing the position as well as mobile to business. So we are sending spread to goods. It is correct or not correct. It is observing for and micro level and very deeply observation for sending goods. It is international also, national also. This is for only mobility can establish satellite navigations only. So business persons have trade in also crucial effectively trade promotions of service required tap on markets in increase to information technology. So infrastructure for meeting customers' requirements. First, we want to provide the goods, infrastructures of customer requirement and medium long-term activities. Then most of the people and most of the families with the traditional concept of tourism, hotel, access to easy transport, special places to visit, starting from the historical places. And seventh wonder, one of the place, our Indian located, the great architect Taj Mahal, and moreover enjoyment place preferable in India. The place is Goa, and then another one of the lowest place from the India bottom place, Kanyakumari. The beautiful northeast and coastal India and the islands, deserts and the Mount Himalayas. But the modern day tourist expects something more and different. He comes here the merely to eat, drinks, and makes merry. Many wanted to learn more about the people they meet and place they visit. We can call it cultural to knowledge-oriented tourism. There is plenty of scope of meeting such a requirement through the help of informational technology. Presentations can be made available in the most tourist spots on the music, cultural history, biodiversity, and other features of the could open by giving the foreign tourist glimpses of such information, including local maps by electronics mailed even as they are planning their trips. It is the digital technologies as must have become the evident the service sector dominated by human needs, comfort and convenience. Naturally, development of human resource becomes an important requirement for having a service sector. There were very activities of human resource development and continuous skill upgradations in the face of changing technology, preferable in advanced preparations of likely changes in the technologies, and consumption style is going to be another major component of the service sector, as the UN Human Development Reports of 1995 make a clear massive investment human capital and development of managerial and technological skills needed in development countries of the moreover improve the people of living standards in digital technologizations in all kinds, in all those factors. All organizations included the digital and innovations use of needs and fulfillment of desires depend to digital technologies. And then the lesson is completed and we meet again new lesson. Thank you, students.